Ba-da-da-da-da. We're back. I'm going to do this. We're going to try something different. In the fact that I don't want to be running around doing the same kind of stuff all over again. Yes. I'm going to switch the user. Here we go. This one was almost 40 hours. This is my completed playthrough here. We're just going to grab the Pokemon. I'm setting myself up because I don't have anything in this game, of course. I pulled everything out of every game to put it in ones that... Okay, so what can't go in? U4. I can't move. I can't swap. Why did they make it a specific function for that? All right. That's fine. All of you come into here. And then all of you. There we go. There, sure. That gives me something. I just need something so I have Pokemon in there. Bum, 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 bum. We just need something in there, and we're going to do something different. I talked about it, I don't know, was it 2 episodes ago? We're going to close that down. And we're going to go into Shield as my secondary profile. And we're going to go see, technically there are a few things we could do in here. We could look for Pumpkaboos, which we might do. It depends. I don't feel like going to look for Poltergeists, because, or Sinisties. I don't feel like doing any of that. I feel like doing something different, and this I think will be different. This one, get me out of here. What do I have? Okay. I can go to the boxes, though. Let's go pull some stuff out of the boxes. I had to do this stuff. Sure. Can I select multiple? I can. Why? Multi-select. You 4 seem pretty good. But I can't put... Fine. You seem great. There we go. You can't swap them. You can only do one at a time. I like you too. But I also like Metagross. And we're fine. It's fine. We just need what were the levels on there? Okay. Not too many. We just need some fairly high levels because I think we're going to go do not this DLC. And that's why, where we're at here in the Crown Tundra, how do I fly in this game? I think I can go to the map. This is not where we need to be. Can I zoom out? No. Can I go here? This is where I need to go. Yes. I don't think I've touched this at all. So we're going to run through a bit of this real quick and see how long it takes me to get through here. The Isle of Armor. Ding, 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 ding. Little ding dings. There we go. I don't think I touched this in Shield at all. I played all the way through in Sword. But I'm pretty sure that I never did this here. Yeah. So there's like story stuff going on, which we do not need. Skip. Cannot skip. Okay. Oh, fiddlesticks. We're just going to try to get through this as soon as we can. I don't care. I don't need to see you walk all the way over. That's fine. Okay. So we're just going to try to get through this as quickly as we can. It's part of the DLC. So that at least confirms I don't have to play all the way through the game on a new profile. I just needed access to the DLC and a save file that hasn't gone all the way through it. We need to get... Let's go look up, see if there's any tips here on how I can just speedrun this part specifically. Urshifu. I have a feeling that this is actually going to take a little bit of time. Evolves from Cubfu when shown the scroll in one of the towers of 2 fists or when exposed to the Scroll of Darkness or Scroll of Waters. Do we need the Scroll of Waters, I think, right? Show Water Scroll is what I have here. Because we are trying to get the Rapid Style. Yes, Scroll of Waters. Okay. So how do I get Cubfu? Don't you give me a Cubfu as part of the game? It evolves. You only get one. Game locations. Received from Mustard at the Master Dojo after completing his trials. Okay. So we need to do that. Here's the dojo. I don't know what the trials are. I'm pretty sure it's fighting, if I had to guess. What? Why? Because I clicked the stick? I shouldn't have done that. Let's make this easy. As much as we can. Okay. Why? Unskippable cutscenes. Why? I've been through this. I don't need to see it again. If you haven't done this DLC, sure, don't watch this. You're not going to get anything out of it. You're not going to be able to see the stuff. It's not good. Oh, that's a charm. Cool. It's so that you can level up quickly. I get it. There's Mustard, right? Are you Mustard? Yes, you're Mustard. Your sweater has a lot of holes in it in different areas, lady. I assume that's on purpose. This is what I said with Let's Make It Easy. Okay, text speed's already set to that, and battle effects are already set to off. The last time I was playing this, I was clearly trying to get through it as quickly as possible. If you noticed, what I was doing when I left off was those stupid, god-awful raid battles. Whatever they called that through there. I hated those. And I had to do them in order to catch legendary Pokemon that you could not get in other games. Or, like, were old and, like, this actually was going to be easier and faster. Otherwise, it was like, play all the way through the game again. But, boy, I did not enjoy that. Yeah, so you don't really give me nearly as much information as Scarlet and Violet, which I was playing more recently. As in, last week. Just beat him. What are his trials and how long does that take? I feel like this wasn't a super long DLC. No, I don't actually want to switch. Because I don't care. I'm pretty sure whatever you put out... Okay, that's electric, so maybe I shouldn't be doing electric. That's fine. Hit him with this. And if that doesn't work, then we'll use the boom burst. Nope, that worked. Anyway, this is what I'm going to be doing for some time, because I'm going to have to get all the way through this. However long this DLC is, I think it's, like, in total, it took me 5-10 hours, maybe? I don't remember. I played through it. It was a while ago. It's going to take some time, I'm pretty sure. But I think for the most part, it wasn't that long. It was more along the line... What took longer was, like, exploring and catching new Pokemon and doing that stuff. I don't think it should take me all that long to get through this. Which means that I'll just record these whenever and intersplice them in with the other stuff. So it doesn't get boring going through the entire thing. Because this is kind of boring. But let's see how long I can get in the next 10 minutes. 3 trials. Secret armor. See? Useful. What's the first trial? This guy? Or girl? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Changes nothing. Here's your first trial. Kill the Slowpoke. Fight the Slowpoke. You don't murder in this game. Maybe, probably. Oh, do we have to go find them? Is that what happens? When did I do this? Actually, you know what? I wrote it down. Hold on. Let's find out. That'll be an interesting thing. This is Generation 8. So, Pokemon Shield. Time played. No, it would be Sword. I played it through on Sword. Okay, so my notes start. I had to look through. Training them for a while, doing all this. I was getting through some stuff every day doing that. So in July of 2022, I must have started this because I see... oh no, the 11th. Starting the DLC today. Yes, the 11th of July. And then... The 29th. But again, I'm riding the bike, so that wasn't like I played it for 2 weeks straight. I was playing it for 45 minutes at a time. So roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven goes. While I was doing other stuff as well. I don't think I was racing through that, but 7 times 45 divided by hours, 5 1/4. Let's see if we can do that a bit faster this time. I could look up, but I don't want to. I definitely mentioned on the first day that I went and did it. I joined a dojo and now chasing down fast slowpoke. There goes the fast slowpoke. That was what I wrote down for the first day that I played this. And then it took me a couple of days, 45 minutes at a time to get through the rest is basically what I'm saying. But let's see. That was also doing other stuff. Like I was taking my time and enjoying the game. And probably talking to people and battling. We're not doing that. I said we're not doing that. Little buck-toothed turtle. If it does wind up taking that long, I'll probably make these parts be longer, which means it will be interspliced with, I don't know, probably 45 minutes to an hour of running through a DLC 1 week, and then the next week we'll go back to just doing the boring catching stuff, where we're just grinding it out, trying to find something. Why am I being chased by... Oh. Okay, so now I'm learning. It's been 2 years almost. It's April now that I'm recording this, so it's not a full 2 years, but it's been a while. But I am looking to just get through this. If I was looking to have fun, I wouldn't be playing it like this and recording and everything. So we just need to catch these 3, right? All right. Yeah. And they are running around and making that. Okay. So that actually means that they, that does mean that they probably are all right around here. I just have to go look for the other dust clouds. Yeah, there's one right there. Now that I know that's what it is, we might get all 3 of them real quick. Oh no, it's a fast slowpoke. Whatever will we do? Why did they steal the uniforms? Considering the base game, just in time, they really rely heavily on people wanting to catch Pokemon in the new areas. Pretty heavily, I feel like. Because you consider how much the base game costs and how much time it takes to beat through that. At least the other ones, like, they were pretty short. I'm thinking of Scarlet and Violet now, because this one for sure, I was disappointed. I see in my notes, that's what made me think of this. My note was like, that's the whole DLC? Seriously? This thing was like 20 bucks. Like, real money, and it took me 5 hours to complete. Hey, get back here. Not you. Whatever you are, I don't need you, Corfish. But the original game, this wasn't a super long game. Scarlet and Violet took me a really long time. And that was fun. Like, we were, I don't know, was it 70 hours in and still doing story stuff? That's definitely the longest Pokemon game. And yes, we were running around and doing a lot of catching and doing that. But they also gave you a lot more. It wasn't just go move through the areas and beat the gyms like every other Pokemon game. You could run around. You had side quest kind of stuff. There was other things to do. There was more to it. It definitely, like, just playing through the story, and because it was multiplayer, so we're also going back and forth. That may have had something to do with it. I don't know how long it took most people to play the game, but I felt like that one took a long time. And the DLC, the only DLC that have ever existed in Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking about it now, there was nothing for Arceus. So it was a new thing for Sword and Shield to have Pokemon DLC, if I remember correctly. I don't think that was a thing in any other game. I'm pretty sure this was the first time that they added on, and they were both pretty short stories. Like I said, 5 hours for one. The other one I don't know, but Dynamax Adventures, that's what it's called. I started the Tundra DLC on August 2nd and did it by the 6th. That one took me even less time. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Alright, there's the uniform parts. Yep, you got that. That was, you know, an hour and a half worth of, well, maybe not quite the full time, but I started it at one point after going through the DLC and then finished it on the second day. But I also did all 3 trials at that point, so... Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Drip and Vine. Oh, is that what they're saying? Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright, I guess this counts. Let me check and see which one I'm missing here. I'm not playing through it a third time, that's for sure, but I will at least. This is going to mess up my order. Oh, man. Hold on. I hate the Gigantamax thing because you could only get it from certain... I don't actually think these starters are ones that you can get one time, and I am not playing through this game a third time. Going through to get to the DLC to do this stuff. But we are going to check. We are going to look for the Pokedex here. Hold on. I'm checking here. I'm missing all 3 of them. How is that possible? How is that possible? I guess I have to evolve. I guess I have to go find out which one that was. Oh man, I guess I could technically do that. I made a note that they gave me a Charizard in this game already. When I was playing through on Sword. And then when I made my note here, I'm glad I wrote down, I finished the Slowpoke and got my choice of Bulbasaur. And I made a note that I was like, oh, I bet I get Squirtle next time around. But since they can Gigantamax, technically, if I get this, I might be able to knock those off the list. I guess I probably have to go and level all of them up to become Ivysaurs. I have to level them all the way up to their 3rd form. I bet if I do that and I put them into the Pokemon Home box, they'll count and I could knock 3 off the list. That's easy enough. I will do that. That means that my Pokemon goal is no longer 1365. Dang it. It keeps jumping all over the place. I guess it was, wait, what was it? 1365 plus 2, then it went to plus 3, then it went to plus 2, then it went back to plus 3, and now it would be plus 6? Oh, boy. Okay, so I gotta go get mushrooms. Red with a spiral pattern. Got it. Come on, Squirtle. As long as I don't actually know if that Charizard counts. I don't know how to check this. I guess I have to look to see which... Look for a Charmander and look for a Bulbasaur that I specifically got from this generation. Because it'll tell me where I met them. It won't tell me if they can Gigantamax, I don't think. Because they're not the fully evolved thing. And I'm not about to go look through my box, pull out every single starter Pokemon and level them all the way up. I'm going to go find those new ones. So I guess I could look into that. Man, that's going to mess up everything. I don't care about the Gigantamaxing, but I do care about trying to get that number of how many I can catch as low as possible. And I guess that technically is possible here. Ah, annoying. Warm-up tunnel. Okay, so get to the tunnel. Is that where I need... Are they in the... I thought they were in the forest, but I guess they are in the tunnel. It's been like 2 years. Red with a spiral pattern. Let's see if I can get through this forest without jumping into any battles or anything that I don't want to do. See, it's this stuff. Okay. Go through here. Just leave me alone. Just leave me. Close. Almost made it through. I really don't think I'm going to want to do any of the Gigantamax. It's been something that I've thought about, obviously, because it's here. It would involve playing this game. How do I get through here? Do I just go back here, maybe? I think I can go in the water. Pretty sure I can. No, I think I just go around here. I don't know which direction I'm going. Excuse me. Ding, ding. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go. Pretty sure that I have to complete these trials in order to get the cub foo. And then I have to level it up. Okay. Yeah, there we go. What do you mean, wait? No, I'm doing a thing. You annoy me. Whoever you are. Avery. Yeah, no. Are we gonna battle? Didn't I save you once already? Alright. So we have to do this. What do my notes say on this one? Oh, that's right. Oh, I did multiple days of grinding. Oh no, I don't want to do any of this. Okay, great. Anyway, find the mushrooms, beat this person. Yeah, okay. And then the third trial is to fight again. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to what we're switching out for, but we'll just keep going. Sure. This shouldn't be too difficult because I have some pretty high levels with me. We're just kind of getting through here. It sure does move faster when you're not looking at the pretty move art. Which, to be fair, we're just trying to get it through as quick as possible, so I'm really not worried about that. You're cute, you're dead. Okay, let's see here, Yeah, that's, that's done. Yeah, after I went through just grinding. It looks like I did those 2 days. I started on the 11th, then I played the 12th. I beat this person twice to go through here. Then I'm grinding. Yeah. I went grinding for 4 days. The 13th, then I took a break for 2 weeks. Just about. Why did I do that? Did I take a vacation or did we move? We moved, didn't we? Yeah, we moved in summer. That's why. Yeah. That's why. Because I had just finished. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway. It's not really. That doesn't make a difference. Can I have those? And can I fast travel back? Cool. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. It's a different button now, huh? I got used to playing Scarlet and Violet. Can I just fly back to here? I think I can. Yeah. I'll take a flying taxi. That'll be faster too. Here we go. So now we'll go in here, and I think we'll fight a third time, but then we'll get Kubfu maybe? And then we have to grind him up, for sure. I'm glad I'm looking at my notes. This makes it much easier to see this, because they specifically, in order to complete it, you have to go to the tower and evolve your bear. And I had to grind everything up because I wasn't transferring Pokemon in, or I didn't have ones that were high level. I was grinding for multiple days. I think mostly to level up that Kubfu, which I'll have to figure out a good way to do that in here. I'll look that up for next time that I play this to just try to get through. Let's see. You're making a pot, and then I'll level up all 3 of the starters if I have 3. That's what I'll do for next time. Well, week after next. We're just trying to get through this. I don't care at all. Yes, I'm sure, whatever. It does not matter to me. I just need to get through this. Anyway, I think that's where we have to do it. Hopefully, it won't take me too long, since I'm not doing that much stuff, and I'm going to try to grind as fast as possible. They recommend getting the fighter bear up to level 70, and that's what I did last time. So that will be annoying, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Yep. Come on, through the soup. I don't care. Let's get through. Yeah. I don't have to do at least the whole DLC. The one right at the end, just to tell you, spoilers. Although, again, if you're watching this, I don't know why. What are we doing? I skipped everything. I don't know what my next task is. Okay. I think I just go fight. Nothing. No, just leave me be. I don't care about Max Soup because I'm not going to Gigantamax. I don't think I need to. Where do I go now? Oh, okay, over here. What is that? I don't remember that. Cool. I'm pretty sure we fight. No, Mustard. What does Mustard want? Anyway, that's the thing. They give you this, then you got to run around, you grind it up. You got to get the bear specifically to level 70 for the fight that you have to go do with that. And I did. After multiple days, I got level 70 and then to the tower. I made it through on the first try and evolved my fighter bear. That was my note from before. So I just have to get it to level 70. Then I go through the tower, and you have to use that bear. That's why I was like, maybe I can just take it on a little bit early, and because I had other Pokemon that were a higher level. No, it is the bear. It's all about Kubfu, which I did not care for, and I used many names to, describe it in things that cannot be repeated here. But anyway, those are my notes. Here we go. We're just getting through here. We just have to do this. The whole point that, the reason, did I describe what the reason was for all this? The whole point was because Kubfu evolves into Urshifu or something like that. Whatever it was that I was talking about. What's the one I'm talking about? Urshifu, yeah. Urshifu, something like that. Anyway. It becomes my little fighter bear becomes a more powerful martial arts knowing bear. And I did single strike style, obviously, in my first playthrough, which means that I need rapid strike style. And I think that should count for the Gigantamax version as well. That might actually be 2 off the list. In which case, I don't think I counted that. Interesting. What number is this? 892. While we're doing this, where's my phone? What do I have for you here? Because if so, then I did not even count you. I do have 2 versions of 892, so my numbers were off anyway. That's been the whole theme of this since I started. If there's one thing that's been consistent, it's how inconsistent I've been on my checklist. Because I definitely only have one thing checked off here, and the other version is the Gigantamax. But just by having it, it can Gigantamax. Such a stupid mechanic. I did not care for how you have to go about getting these. And I do not like that they count differently. Alright, we just have to beat this person. Oh, the little... Galarian? What game are we in here? I forget the version. Anyway, this is what we'll do to wrap up today. And then we'll have the Kubfu. Then I will level the Kubfu. And then the third part, I'll take on the tower. I think I could do all that in 3 different, roughly, longer parts. 4 Pokemon. Just have to kill 4 Pokemon. Then we grind. Then we finish it. Then we move on to other stuff. Making progress. In theory, doing all this could actually get me 5 off of the checklist that weren't even... 4 of them weren't even on there to begin with. I was going after 1 and I might possibly realize I could get 5. Be cool. I will need to look up. I have a list of notes. Let me go to my notes. My newest note. Just keep going. 2 hands. 1 hand just presses the button. You just spam it over here. The next hand is typing my note, which is grinding spot in shield ? That way I will know where to go to. Oh, look, it evolved. Still got a little cute heart on its nose. Oh, no. I want Pokeballs floating all around me. We just have to get through this and then we'll get the Kubfu. Something else to look up. Oh no, you can move faster and you'll probably... Oh no. Why isn't this skipped too? I skipped all the battle stuff. Why can't I skip the annoying this stuff? I don't care. It doesn't matter. You're a big giant Pokemon now. Oh no. You know, raids would be cool if you could do them with more than one. If you weren't forced to play with other people and they took forever. Those Dynamax adventures. I just hated them so much. I really did not care for that. Yeah, whatever, I'm gonna kill you. There's no chance here. I have so many other Pokemon that are so much higher level. Like, it's not even really a contest. If I can go first, you're definitely dead with that move. Yeah, see ya. Dynamax Adventures was just annoying. I get what they did. They kind of made it so that it's random and, like, I don't want to say roguelike because I don't feel like just something being randomized means that it's roguelike. There's a lot more to it than that, but it is you get a random Pokemon to start with or that you go in with. You randomly go through to fight different things. It took a long time. Each run, I think I never got faster than like 30 minutes to fully get all the way through to the end, and then it's just a random chance what you were going to get at the end. And it was very difficult, and you would fail sometimes because your teammates are useless as NPCs. Like, if they just made it so that the NPCs weren't useless and you could actually go through it as a single player, I would not have minded it. I like doing the, I think back to Pokemon Emerald because I spent so much time at the battle tower there. There was an endgame thing that was an endless just run through, fight. And I don't typically like the Pokemon fighting part of it. I much prefer collecting and stuff, but I actually really enjoyed going through and doing that. And I played it probably hundreds of hours extra on top of beating the game just because I liked it so much. I really enjoyed going through that, but you could do it as a solo player. They weren't trying to force you to play with other people that I could not do because I don't have anyone to play this game. I tried. When I was going through this and doing the Dynamax stuff, I at least tried to play with other people, and no one online was playing. Scarlet and Violet wasn't even out yet. There's just no one online playing, and I can't blame them. It was boring. Anyway. Hey, can I have that thing now? Can I get through this Cub Fu so I can stop recording? Thank you. It's a Pokeball. It's a Pokemon. It's Cub Fu. I didn't really care for this thing. He's cool, I guess. On second thought now, 2 years later, and knowing what that's what it is, so I'm not disappointed. It's kind of cute. He's trying his best. A little martial arts thing. He's a bear, I'm pretty sure. He definitely he evolves into a bear for sure. I think it is. I didn't realize it was a legendary type at first either. I was like, this is kind of dumb. Oh, he's so cute. I like it better now. In hindsight and going back through it. Yeah, there, bear. It just says it. Oh no. Join in on your adventures. Yep. So for me, in my world, in my recording, we'll do something else for next week. And then 2 weeks from today, when these release, because they're weekly, I'll come back to here and do a bunch of grinding. And then hopefully we'll be able to take on the tower if I can get it to level 70 in one go. What level is it currently? No, we don't need a nickname. You're going in the party instead of Scyther, because Scyther's a low level. Lower compared to all the others. Build trust. Go explore. We'll go find a place. Do battles. Okay, cool. We can keep a Pokemon out of its ball so Cub Fu can run around with me, maybe. But I'm not going to put you first because that's just an annoyance. I have the XP charm now, so... Alright, there we go. That'll be it for now. Like I said, next week we'll be back to trying to catch something annoying. Maybe the flower thing, maybe not, because I feel like I've been doing that one more recently and it's just taking a while. Maybe I'll pick something else off the list. We'll run around. Then the following week we'll be back in Shield, doing the DLC. Running around trying to level up Cub Fu, get it to 70, then we'll go through the tower. That's the plan. We will get that rapid strike style. See you then.